The Damelio show has officially aired on Hulu, and though it received a lot of good reviews, it also has gotten a lot of backlash too. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, so before we get into the Damelio show, let's talk about the Damelios in general and how they're suing the paparazzi. So if you saw from my previous video, which I'll link above, you know that the Damelio team sued a media company for using Charli in their promo without her consent. The media company reached out and told Charli point blank that if she and Dixie wanted to make their show as popular as Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which he also helped grow, they need to embrace the paparazzi, not sue them.
Hey Charli D'Amelio, this is Sharaz. I have a message for you. Doesn't matter what you do in your career, you're always going to need fame. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If you want your show to be a hit on Hulu, you're going to need fame. Without your fame, without the machine, without us giving you that exposure and that excitement, you're not going to get the ratings. So I highly consider giving a message to your lawyer that if you want to have a hit show, just like Kim Kardashian, that's right. When I helped build Kim Kardashian's career, she embraced the media. She embraced the paparazzi. She embraced the whole machine. So I think you should pick up your phone to your lawyer and say, listen, I think we should back off because I want a hit TV show. If I want a hit TV show, I need fame. God bless.
Yikes. And that's not all. Apparently the Damelios also got major backlash after scamming a supposed photographer who was not paid or asked permission when they used his photos he took of Charli for Charli's new book. The photographer claimed that the Damelio team threatened to sue him if he did not take down the tweets of him calling out the Damelios for scamming him.
Between the Damelio family and Charli and the Damelio team. The issue that I have has nothing to do with Charli or the family. Charli and Heidi have been nothing but polite to me. The issue that I have is with the Damelio team. I was in my email said that I will not sell them, but if they decide to sell them, I would like to be notified so that I can get paid. This photo shoot was for an Instagram post. The Damelio family and the whole team got photos of Charli showcasing her dance ability, and in return, I got a social media post out of it, all knowing that I would not get compensated for any of it. Unless they get a call from someone at the Damelio team asking me to delete all the posts, scaring me into not making a video saying more about it, and threatening to get lawyers involved if I keep spreading what they deem as false information. I got that call 2 days ago, flustered, near tears, and I deleted everything that has to do with Charli D'Amelio or the team. I should have known that if I deleted everything, it would make me look guilty. But 30 minutes, I received 3 calls and 11 texts from the guy who called me the night before threatening legal action. The contact at the Damelios texted me saying that him and Charli would be grateful if I could make a tweet or something stating that there was a misunderstanding and she did have the rights to use the images, that you and Charli are good, and asking everyone to put this behind them. Before you post anything, send to me so we can be on the same page and make sure it serves the purpose to clear the air and not add more drama to anyone. And then he calls 2 times in a row.
Wow, looks like the Damelios are not catching a break. And to add on to the tea, the Damelios' new show came out where they talked about their life behind the scenes about boys, fame, and Charli getting constant anxiety attacks due to the paparazzi swarming her. And well, Pap Galore, a paparazzi company known for having pretty good relationship with TikTokers, lashed out and said that he was painted as the bad guy in the show, even though he's been nothing but kind to the Damelios.
The Damelio show came out on Hulu. They talk about a lot of things, including the paparazzi and pictures and comments and all of it. Pap Galore is one of the paparazzis that photographs the TikTokers a lot. He was even hanging out with Noah and Dixie at the LAFC game, just got hacked by Doa, but now he's posting a bunch of Insta stories and going off. F the Damelio show, that's all I have to say. And that fake being nice when you see me in person. I can always tell it was never genuine, and then goes, don't lie to me about something, then choose to do something else.
Yikes. After this, Pap Galore actually deactivated their account on Twitter and then later came out with an apology and said how everything he said was on impulse. You can pause and read, but he basically talks about how, from his perspective, he was painted as the bad guy, making Charli have mental breakdowns, even though he's talked to Charli many times about mental health and can relate to it. He goes on to say that he never wanted to be on the show in the first place, but the producers kind of forced him in, and he did it because of that. In the end, he says that it's really hard to distinguish who the good people are and who the bad people are in LA, and the Damelios are good people, and apologized for his behavior and lashing out on them. Oof, well, I'm glad the Damelios got that resolved. I don't know how much more of the backlash from everything that's been going on they could take. They didn't even say anything bad. You made a teenage girl cry as an adult man, and you're gonna play the victim? I mean, in a way, you have to look at why he was upset. The producers twisted the narrative and made him out to be a villain when he says he's never had any bad blood with the D'Amelios. He definitely overstepped by shaming the D'Amelios, but he has a right to be upset at the producers of their show. Okay, but this is actually genuine. Charli and Dixie also spoke to the paparazzi about how there's so much misogyny in the entertainment industry and how she gets so much backlash for things men get away with so easily.
This show, Charli, you talk about being held to a different standard than some of the male TikTok creators. I feel like that happens to women in a lot of arenas in life. How do you kind of handle that?
I mean, I stand by that statement. I think I definitely do get a lot of harsh comebacks to a lot of things that I do when I see other people doing the same thing and not really getting the same response, and that's incredibly frustrating. I've obviously learned that that's how it is, and I just need to keep living my life, and I'm not going to change anyone. Just got to keep doing what I do.
OMG, poor girl looked like she was about to be in tears. But I want to hear y'all's opinion too on all of this. How do you feel about the Damelio team suing photographers and media company? How do you feel about Pap Galore attacking the D'Amelios? Do you think he meant his apology? Well, let me know in the comments. And speaking of TikTokers, it looks like Kai and Olivia Ponton are officially over. So if you saw from my previous video, which I'll link above, you know Kai and Olivia had a pretty messy breakup after Kai literally posted a TikTok of herself crying and exposing Olivia for supposedly cheating on her.
Here's everything going on between Olivia Ponton and her girlfriend/ex-girlfriend, Kai. Kai posted to her story and goes, "When your intentions are pure, you never lose anyone, they lose you." Another one here, "No matter what, we keep growing." And it's because there's a video going around where this girl goes, "When you guys break up," and 2 weeks later, Olivia Ponton tries to fly him out to LA. And Kai commented on it and goes, "When the truth comes out." But this girl's ex-boyfriend is this football player that Olivia duetted in February. Kai also commented on a video and goes, "I hope she sees this." And it's a video of this girl crying, basically saying that if you love someone, you need to show them or else you're gonna lose them and then regret it.
The two have now unfollowed each other on social media, and Kai the same day posted a TikTok with another girl. This girl Kai was with even made a video later about Kai and liked a comment.
So Kai posted a video making a bedazzled sweatshirt for JoJo Siwa's movie premiere. And this girl, Sienna, was in the video helping her make it. Well, Sienna posted a recent video.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry, mommy?
And she liked a comment on the video that said Kai was wearing glasses tonight.
Sounds to me that the two are officially done, and that maybe Kai's already moved on. In my opinion, Kai was Olivia's biggest hater. Kai always found a way to be negative about their relationship and bring it to the media every time, and Olivia stayed quiet and showed positive love. Kai really brought all of that drama to the internet for no reason. Yikes. Looks like the fans are siding with Olivia on this breakup, but I want to hear y'all's opinion too. How do you feel about Kai and Olivia officially breaking up? Do you think they did? Do you think they'll be getting back together anytime soon? Oh, let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's all for today's tea. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified for videos posted every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 10 p.m. Lots of love.